I'm going to show you how I make a living playing roulette online and teach you my methods step by step so that anyone from any location can copy my results. I've been making a living from playing roulette for over 8 years, and I've done this by making small daily profits with a low starting balance to minimize the risk. If you want to learn how to play roulette properly and actually make long-term profits, I want you to make a commitment to yourself right now and watch this video all the way through to the end. You see, most people tend to skip through these videos to see what the final profits are, but they miss out on crucial information on when and why I place the bets that I do. So commit to watching these videos all the way through. Play it in high speed if you have to, but don't skip ahead or you will miss out. Let me know in the comments if you are 100% committed to this. It's nice to know who you are, and I will definitely have a lot more time for those who are active in the comments. I would also like to thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel. I will be offering a free one-on-one coaching session worth $1,000 for every 1,000 new subscribers this channel receives. I will either select the subscriber at random or choose who I think deserves it based on the comments of these videos. Don't forget to check out roulettecalculators.com. It's a free social network where you can chat to other roulette players, share ideas and betting strategies, and learn from the best. The social network is completely free to join. There are some membership options available for the use of its calculators and betting tools. These tools are web-based so that you can use them on any touchscreen device, laptop or PC. They can also be used with any land-based or online casino that has either a US or European roulette table. If you would like a free trial to use these tools, head over to facebook.com/roulette calculators and drop me an instant message. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and drop a comment below to be automatically entered into the one-on-one coaching competition. Let's head over to the roulette tables now and see what we can do.
Hey, what's up YouTubers and RC family? Ed Clark back with session number 25 of our 30 session challenge. So our current profit at the moment is 496.9. And we're going to do, session 25. That's what we're hitting today. I've got the area key open. We've done quite a few videos using the area key, and it looks like there's a dealer change here. Current balance is 183. In fact, I'm going to mark that down because last time I kind of forgot. So that's our current balance, 186. So I want to take that to 206 or higher. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let's see if we can find a table that is worthy of placing our bets. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification icon. That will give you updates on all of my videos. Now we're using the area key auto trackers. Now the auto trackers basically track the different, the most popular tables on the casinos and online casinos, that is. And what it's doing is automatically tracking the dealer's spins. And this tool here, we've got several tools on roulette calculators. This tool is basically seeing if the dealer is preferring to spin the ball back to from the area that they're spinning the ball from. So the last result was number 3, and the next result was 35. So it's in this highlighted zone. Or it looks if it's favoring the opposite direction. Now, not all dealers are going to have a signature like that, but what this tool does, it allows us to look at the history of that dealer's results and then gives us an idea if there is a particular signature and whether or not we can take advantage of it. So this one here looks very, very random. There's lots of zeros and then high depths, and it's fairly scattered. So this is a dealer that I wouldn't necessarily play with. Let's have a look at this table here. This table, again, is a bit scattered. It's got zeros, ones, twos, and a 3 there. So again, that's not something I'm keen to play with. This dealer has got a bit of a mixed bag. Now you can see here they was favoring the unhighlighted section, but in a block. And now they went to lots of depths of 1 and then zeros, and now is currently back on a depth of 4. So if I saw that down in this section, I would definitely be keen to be betting on the unhighlighted area of the wheel. But it looks like the dealer switched it up and then was favoring the highlighted. but now it looks like they're favoring the unhighlighted. So switching between the two, but that is good because it does show consistency, but in blocks. Okay, so you can see now a depth of 4 is coming out. So that'll be one that I will check back in on a minute just to see if they carry on with that high depth string that they did before. So this one here, again, a bit of a mixed bag, a couple of depths of 2, but for the most part, it's zeros and the occasional 1 there. Currently on a depth of 0 as well. So had a lot of zeros, and the zeros basically mean that the ball's gone from the highlighted section back to the highlighted section multiple times in this case. So another 0 just came in as well. So you can see now big string at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 7 if you include the one that actually brought that depth out. So that means that they've hit the highlighted sections 7 times in a row. So I might check that one out in a bit. It is a pragmatic table, which I don't like, but it could be an option. This one, again, a bit of a mixed bag. It's not too bad, but it's not. I've seen much better. Same with this one. This one started off looking nice. 1s, 0s, and a 2 there, but had that massive depth of 6, which I don't really like. So dealer change on that table. Probably going to have a dealer change on a few of these tables now. Let's have a look. Yeah, dealer change there. These are all pragmatic and they typically all change at the same time. So let's go back to the beginning and see if we can find something. Oh, sorry, I missed one. So depth of 0, depth of 1, currently on a depth of 1. This is immersive roulette. That's not looking too bad. If the result lands between number 5 and 32 on this, that could be a looker, just betting on a depth of 1. But no, it's gone to number 28, so that's now on a depth of 2, so not really interested in that one just yet. Depth of 0, and that's now on a depth of 0 again. So yeah, this could be one to have a look at. This is a VIP, so obviously we've had the dealer change. Yeah, depth of 0. You always -1 off the first result. That just shows you where in the graph that you are, because if it just showed the 0 there, you wouldn't see. So they could have started down here and just had sort of 17 highlighted sections in a row. So we always, the first entry always has 1 added to it. So it just gives you a reference point of where it started. So in this case, it's a 0, 0. It's currently on 0. So that might be, in fact, I'll take a look at that one just for fun. So what VIP is an evolution table. That's gone to 0 again. So I'm going to find Hindi roulette, which is here. That's an evolution table. This casino is a bit awkward to get to the evolution lobby. So what I do is exit out of that, and then it loads up the evolution lobby here as well. So let's have a look. So we're looking for roulette. We're looking for VIP roulette, which is this one here. And when you're using the auto trackers, make sure you check the numbers here. So 24, 16, 9, 29, 24, 16, 9, 29. So I know it is the right one. Again, that's landed on 22. It's right on the edge, but it is another 0. So that's 0, 0, 0, and another 0. So this isn't looking too bad. But I wouldn't mind watching another spin just to see if he carries on with this. And when we're making the bets, we're using this racetrack down here. I've got the neighbor's bet set to 9. So what that means is whatever number I click on this racetrack, it's going to bet on that number, 9 numbers to the left of that and 9 numbers to the right, which will total 19 numbers, which is what we're tracking here. You can adjust this by clicking on this bit here and choosing the amount of numbers that you want to track. This was a bit of a horrible spin there. You saw that it got stuck on the rim, but that's gone to number 27. So that is the unhighlighted section. So that's now at a depth of 1. I want to see if he goes back into that highlighted section, because that, when you see a spin like that where it doesn't land properly, it gets stuck on the rim where the numbers are. It doesn't fall into the pocket like it normally does. So hopefully that was just a bad spin. So I want to see it land 27 or around, so between 24 and 15 in that area there. Okay, just it landed on number 4, so that's back in that area. So, you know what, I might give this dealer a try. And we're at 183. I want to take that to 203. So let's give it a go. So I'm going to place the bet on number 4 here. And that's covering from number 28 all the way around to 36. And instead of doing a progression, I'm going to do basically just a flat bet and see if we can get the wins that way. Again, that was a horrible spin, but it's the way it goes. So that's gone to number 14. So what I'm going to do is bet on number 14 now. It was a bit of a nasty spin, that one, but you do get them, and that's part of roulette. You can't expect every spin to be perfect. So let's have a look. So we can see now depth of 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, currently on a depth of 1. So he hasn't gone past a depth of 1 yet, but that might change. I want to see that land around 35 or just after. Okay, on 35, we'll take that. Again, it was a bit of a horrible spin there, the way it bounced around. But yeah, we will take that. So let's see if we can, I mean, he's had 2 depths of 1 now. So, you know what, I'm going to watch it and see if it goes to a depth of 1. If it does, that's where I'll place the bet, on a depth of 1. He might revert back and just hit the highlighted section each time. But what I'm doing is analyzing the dealer as well. So analyze the data, analyze the dealer, and then make educated bets. So again, I want to see it land around 35. That went to 25, so you see that we would have missed that by 1. It did land in the right area, but then bounced out. So now that's gone to a depth of 1. I am going to place a bet because he hasn't gone past a depth of 1 yet. So let's just see if he carries on with that. I'm not a big fan of the way the ball is landing. It doesn't seem nice and uniform like a typical roulette spin does, where it hits a diamond and then just bounces and rolls on a little bit. This seems to be bouncing around a little bit. But he's on a depth of 1. He hasn't gone past that yet. But we've only got 5 results recorded there. So we'll see that land before 0. Again, it's a bit of a horrible spin there, but we got the win. That's gone to number 19. So we're on number 19. Now, I'm going to wait for it to go to a depth of 1 again, because this dealer does seem to be chopping between the 2. So what I'm going to do, that's the second tool that I got open. So I'm going to scroll through a few of the other tables just to see. In fact, that one's looking really nice. I'm going to go on that one, actually. This one is a bit bouncing, but I'm going to check out immersive roulette, and I'll explain why when I'm on there. So let's go to roulette. Okay, so we're going to go to immersive roulette, which is here. Now, immersive roulette, the reason I'm on this is the dealer hasn't got any zeros in between the blocks of numbers. So every time that does go to a depth of 0, she seems to be hitting the unhighlighted section. Okay. Now, bear in mind, we do -1 off of that. So that was a highlighted hit straight away. Then it went to a depth of 1, depth of 3, depth of 1, depth of 2. It's currently on a depth of 1. That's gone to number 30. Okay, so that depth of 1 has come out now. So that's going to get recorded there. And I'm going to place a neighbor bet on the unhighlighted section. Okay, so once this updates, I'm going to do a €1 bet on the unhighlighted section, which will be up to number 14, which is there. Only because every time she's gone to a depth of 1, she's hit the unhighlighted section. Let's see if it carries on to be true. I do prefer to see these numbers higher. Obviously, depths of 1s, I prefer to see that as a depth of 3, a depth of 4, a depth of 5, and so on. But let's see if we made the right call there. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Number 35. So that's right in the center there. And I believe that's given me my target. Yeah, it has. So another quick session there. That's put me to 215. Okay, so if I go here, the starting balance was 186. So what I'm going to do is move this over here. So we've got, did I say 215? Is that the, yeah, 215 is the balance. 215 minus 186. So that's given me 29 profits. I'm going to enter that in there. I'm just building up this account. I'm not withdrawing like I have done on the previous videos, but yeah, I'm just building this account up just for a laugh. But there you go. That's pretty much it. Just getting a couple of wins, getting out, and then basically that's how we're doing it. You can see this dealer seems to be going to the unhighlighted section quite often. Oh, where's that one gone to? Number 8. Again, that's the unhighlighted section there. So yeah, this dealer is favoring the unhighlighted, and there's no gaps in between. You know, so if I saw 1, 1, then a 0 in between that 1 and 3, and then you had the same again, I wouldn't do the style of gameplay that I've just done. The only reason I'm waiting for that to go to a depth of 0 and then bet on the unhighlighted section is because there is no gaps in between these blocks of wins. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just drop me a message in the comments. I'll explain it a bit better, I guess. I'll try. But that's the session there. So I hope you enjoy this. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification icon. That will give you updates on all of my future videos. So with that said, you know, give the video a like if you like this sort of content. And as I always like to say, please bet smart. Got a 525.9 profit. And this is just from taking small profits on each session. So this is actually my third session today. I did 1, 2, 3 back to back within a couple of hours. But yeah, I just kind of break them up. You don't have to play multiple sessions in a day. I just do it because I like to get ahead of myself on the videos. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the videos. Take care and please bet smart, guys.